Scoots up chair. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so very much for tuning in to another episode of Danganronpa. I am here with my friend and co-host.
It is Ian, back at it, y'all, and yeah, I'm here.
I'm about to be really depressed, I can tell. Because when a character I cared about died this time. I mean, last time people I cared about died too, but I could tell from a mile away who it was, and this time I'm confused. So, hopefully I stay confused.
Because it's either everyone's suspicious or no one's suspicious.
Exactly! Dude. I can't tell, like, Hiro's acting shady as fuck.
Yeah.
He knows something, but what he knows is the question, isn't it?
Yeah, and like 3 people were asked to see Sakura, and they all said that they didn't go see her.
Exactly. That's shady as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. Let's
get going. Wait, yes, that's skills.
Let's make sure that I have all the skills
Lost
that I
in
have.
Thoughts and new skill.
I have new skills, yeah, but I'm gonna need to make sure that they're all equipped.
Yep, I think you Yep, great, and you have actually perfect enough XP. You made the right combination of interacting with people to get enough SP max and skills.
Nice.
To equip everything. Not that I know what any of them do anymore, but you know, like, whatever.
I'm not even sure what all these skills do, to be honest, but they work, I guess. Anyway, let's go to our truth bullets and just like have a quick refresher. I mean, it's not been that long, but I still want to double check.
Yeah, before the trial, smart.
Alright, the Monokuma file. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Interesting, I remember that. I saw it was from the pills and stuff we found, but I'm just gonna keep reading. Rec room door. A chair has been jammed against the door within the rec room, blocking access from the outside. It is believed that the killer did this to create a locked room scenario. Status of Sakura's body. Sakura was found dead, seated in a chair, slumping forward. Traces of blood were found around her mouth, presumably from when she vomited blood. However, there was no injury or indication as to why she would have vomited blood. Magazine shelf bloodstain. A bloodstain was found in front of the shelf of magazines. The blood is presumed to be Sakura's. There's currently no explanation for how a bloodstain would have appeared so far away from where the victim was found. True. Polka dot candy wrapper. At one point, Aoi had been injured and taken to the nurse's office. After she was taken care of, she gave a piece of candy to Sakura, which had this type of wrapper. According to Aoi, she had monopolized this candy as soon as it become available. What the fuck is this? Some sort of like 1950s type of business shit? Monopolizing on it? I'm monopolizing on the candy, man. So obtaining a piece.
No one else can have this candy, so I control people if they want candy. I can bribe people with candy.
Aren't monopolies like illegal in the U.S.?
Yeah, there's a law against them, but it's not really like the only thing, like in the US they don't allow one company to have control over everything. So instead we have 2 or 3 companies controlling everything. Like if I asked you to think about soda, what are the most prominent sodas that you think about?
Coke, Pepsi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. Mountain Dew is owned by Pepsi.
True.
So, yeah, it's really Coke and Pepsi are like the 2 brands of soda.
Yeah,
I'm almost every other brand of soda is underneath them.
That's a good point.
So there's not a monopoly. There's 2 competing companies.
So it's a duopoly.
Really,
no, I'm just
yeah,
kidding.
but the effect is the same because no small brands can start up. And in the rare event that a small brand does get their feet off the ground for some reason, like happened with Izzy a while back, which I love Izzy's, Pepsi bought them. True. So now Izzy's are under Pepsi. So yeah, so technically there's no monopoly in the United States, but it's basically the same as a monopoly.
Yeah, and let's talk about how Hiro had one of these wrappers in his pocket and he snatched it up so fast. Remember that?
Yeah, it just fell on the floor.
And then he was like, nope, and then he just snatched it so fast. It was shady as fuck. Hiro's scaring me, dude. But I feel like it's just the game wanting me to be scared of Hiro. Glass shards on the floor. There was a piece of red glass scattered near the table in the rec room. After finding the top and bottom pieces, it was concluded that the shards must have come from a bottle. It's the Monokuma in a bottle or whatever, right? Figure on the floor. A Monokuma figure was found laying on the rec room floor. It would fit roughly in the palm of your hand. That's the night piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still don't understand what the correlation was and why.
Yeah, Kyoko said there was another thing about this that you hadn't figured out, and I was actually very surprised you hadn't figured out because I thought it was pretty obvious.
Well, how many times have you played this game and seen playthroughs?
Like 1.5 to 2.
Fair point. But still.
And it's been a long time.
Monokuma Bottles. There are a number of red bottles on a shelf in the rec room. Inside each bottle is a Monokuma figure. Additionally, there seems to be some kind of unknown correlation between the bottles, which, I mean, they're all chess pieces, but, like, that's not what you were telling me about. Like, that's not what you were saying was the wild correlation.
That's a part of it. You actually got part of it.
Yeah,
but the fact that they're all chess pieces is a part of it, because then you can deduce another thing. And that other thing combined with another fact that Kyoko presented.
Empty protein drink. An empty protein drink was found near the rec room door. The container had a label reading Chem A2. The shards of glass from the window that was broken to get into the room were found both around and underneath the container. Locker handprint. A fresh handprint was found inside the rec room's open locker. Since the locker was open before they opened the locked room, there's no way someone was hiding in there before. Aoi's account. Sakura had written notes to Toko, Byakuya, and Yasuhiro asking them to meet her in the rec room by noon. She had slid these notes under each person's door. Byakuya confirmed that he received Sakura's note, but also claimed that he never went to see her, and in fact had not seen her at all that day. Toko's account. Toko confirmed that she received Sakura's note, but also claimed that she never went to see her. Pocket trash. A small bit of garbage accidentally fell out of Yasuhiro's pocket. It was a piece of paper with red polka dots on it. Exactly. This is bullshit. Yellow
it's just from his origami set. It's fine.
Say origami set. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Yellow powder was found on the instep of Sakura's foot. Interesting. Oh yeah, that's like the powder off the floor. Kyoko's examination summary. Sakura suffered 2 blows to the head, not 1. No blood was found on either of her hands. Monokuma bottle experiment. Oh yeah, the other thing was that this weighed more than the other, which didn't make any sense. All of the Monokuma bottles appear to be roughly the same weight. However, when the bottle shatters were weighed against an intact bottle, the shards were found to be heavier.
Yep, and that was the fact I was talking about that Kyoko presented.
What am I supposed to be able to deduce here?
This, combined with the fact that they're all chess pieces, and looking at the shelf should be enough to deduce what this is.
Magazine dying message. On the magazine shelf, one magazine had been put back upside down. Inside this magazine, Toko's name had been written in blood. It assumes that whoever wrote it used their finger to do so. What else were they going to use? A fucking pen? Like, they're going to be like, alright, I'm going to use this feather from the not even 19, like the 1730s. And
yeah, dip it in the blood.
Yeah, exactly.
A quill.
Yeah. On the shelf in the chem lab, Section A contains supplements, Section B contains reagents, and Section C contains harmful chemicals. A bottle of poison labeled as Section C had been labeled in had been placed in Section A of the shelf. Source of the powder. There was a broken bottle on the front of the chem lab shelf, which was labeled Chem Ch.4. The powder on the floor is assumed to have come from this. According to Byakuya, the powder would have had to have been spilled after the incident took place. Footprints in the powder. Someone had left footprints in the powder spilling in the chem lab. These footprints appeared only near the leftmost section of the shelf. From this it can be assumed that the suspect only had business in this area. Yeah, and it's someone with smaller feet than us.
Yeah.
Which definitely isn't Sakura, so she must have gotten that powder on her foot at a different time.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a very fascinating trial. I'm actually really excited. Like, I'm going to start crying near the end because I know I will because this is Danganronpa, but at the same time, it's like... So, you know?
See, yeah, I mean, I know this game much less well than I know the other games, so, like, I remember what happened, basically, but, like, in terms of the actual content of the trial, I don't remember. Well, so let's find out.
Yeah, let's fucking go, guys. Let's fucking go. Let's go chat up in this shit. Yeah.
All rise.
Oh.
Your votes will determine the results.
As usual.
It's the same as always. Figure out who done it.
Can I skip past this safely?
Yeah, this is the same. Here we go.
Now this is
Where
where
to
I'm...
begin indeed, Monokuma.
Yes.
We already know who did it.
Yeah? Oh,
Yeah,
you're
but
blaming
you
it on-
only have
on-
3 suspects. You have 3
Yeah,
suspects.
yeah, Hina's gonna be like, Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. And we're gonna be like, that's not specific enough.
Deja vu.
Yeah, right. She says that every fucking trial.
The one who killed Sakura.
She says it
One of
every...
the people that hated her.
Of course!
Told you so.
Toko or Hiro. It was one of you.
But what if it wasn't? Oh. Byakuya
I love
pushed that off
Byakuya.
so
He's
fast.
so bad, but I love Byakuya.
Yeah, I hate him, but I love him at the same time.
Yeah.
He had nothing to do with it.
I don't like how shady that was whenever she reacted.
I mean, yeah, but she's always stutters, so...
Yeah, and like I was saying earlier, the one that's scaring me the most, Hiro, is just like, yeah!
Yeah, I'd never kill anyone, I promise. Like, why would I do that? I'm just over here, like, you know, this guy who has some candy wrappers.
Yeah, she is very, very angry as it stands.
Don't show Hina the candy wrapper.
Agreed. He seems really sure that one of those 3 is the killer. But she must have some reason for believing that. No, I think it's just blind rage. That was one of her best friends. Well, her best friend, actually.
Yeah. Well, it's because who else is there? It's just Hina, Kyoko, and us, right?
True.
And Hina knows she doesn't do it, right? And Kyoko doesn't have a reason to do it, and we didn't do it.
One of
Aoi's
you
account.
killed Sakura.
So,
like,
what's going to
thing is-
contradict?
I love how that when she's like, oh, we know what happened. Or, like, we know who did it. It's one of half of the group left.
True.
You don't know who did it, you've only narrowed down on 50%, and even that's dubious.
That's low. That's about as
Oh,
low
boy.
as you can get.
Okay, so what needs to be disagreed here?
So I'm wondering, some concrete reason why Hina suspects those 3 specifically. I'm sure she's mentioned it. Oh, let's...
It was
So you'd have to refute it, or...
Oh, I'll have to refute whenever it says, oh, is that your only evidence?
Yeah, because Aoi's account, what was Hina's account again?
because you all had a motive.
I can't remember. Hina's
You can
account...
hit F1.
You
Oh yeah, I can I? Aoi's
see if you-
account
I was
was... the
Oh,
notes.
that notes had been written, so that's why she suspects them, is because...
You hated her.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
That's the only reason you have her accused.
Only reason? No, it's not the
No!
only reason.
that's about as
Good
low
job.
as you can
Leave me alone.
I like how the thing you're worst at in this game is shooting things, and like you're a big fan of shooters.
Hey, I'm good at other shooters, just not in this game.
One of you killed Sakura.
Fair enough. I mean, the reticle is not super easy to control, and there's
Oh, I
skills
can...
that
I
make it
forgot I
easier.
can...
Is that it? That's the only reason you have her accused.
No, please. Thank you, Lord. Full counter! Sorry, I
No,
was
that's
watching
wrong.
7 Deadly Sins last night.
Oh boy.
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get better at shooting in this game.
Yeah, and that was right before she died.
True.
So there's no doubt about it. One of those 3 killed her.
That doesn't
I
fully
mean-
concrete it, though.
It's a likely. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, Makoto has it right. I can't disagree with you, and there's a good reason to suspect all 3 of them.
Yeah. I don't disagree with Hina, but it's basically being like, you know, you're in a room, right, and half the people have brown hair and half the people have blonde hair. And you're like, I know who killed him. They had brown hair.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, no, you don't. You eliminated suspects, or at least found suspects to focus on, but you by no means you know who did it.
Exactly. Then does that mean one of them did it? Not particularly, but it's very likely. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to shoot more things. Pocket
So
trap.
many-
Oh,
so many good
yes.
pictures.
No,
So
we're gonna
many-
bring this up and Hina's gonna lose her shit.
Meet with all 3 of them.
Yeah. We're gonna be like, hey, check Hero, not the other 2, right?
Yeah.
This is what we're doing.
Guilty.
I don't deny
Oh,
that you
God.
wanted to meet with us, but I never went.
It is interesting to say.
I
Oh.
didn't either.
Okay, so heroes.
Yeah, same here. I never.
Haha.
So, I mean, we are bringing this up really early, so that does kind of lift some suspicion off of Hero, right?
Agreed.
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember?
Oh shit.
Oh no. It's gonna be like, no.
Oh shit. Hina's gonna lose her shit.
What's that got to do with anything?
Red,
And then Hina's gonna be like,
Wait, look at her. She's noticing.
gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
Oh shit.
so Hiro took the candy.
It's
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire
Totally
box.
monopolized. Who says I totally monopolize that? Sorry, I just
Totally
can't get over it.
monopolized. I mean,
How
like-
like regularly that's being used all of a sudden.
It's an accurate term. I suppose if I was in the same situation, I'd say that too.
Fair,
it's like
but I don't think I'd ever.
specifically, I have control over candy.
I have
Nobody
control
else
over
can-
the candy, boys.
Nobody else has can make a business to control the candy.
Fair point.
I don't know.
So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
True.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that?
It's
big
like
candy?
Hina overlooked an entire box of candy, and, and that's why he has the wrapper.
From Sakura. It's the only explanation.
Let him
Hero
speak.
answer Hina.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we love the enthusiasm, but easy, killer, easy.
well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
But Hina didn't give it to her till that morning, right?
Yeah.
When? When did she give it to you?
Oh shit.
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Shit. Now it's like.
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
No,
But like, from where though?
listen. But what Hiro said can't be right, because Sakura could only have gotten the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. The reason I know that is because
Sakura loved candy.
Sakura,
Way too much. to
when
share.
Sakura got the candy. Yeah, Sakura loved the candy because of course that makes sense.
Hiro.
Oh shit.
Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office.
Holy shit.
So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
This is true.
Damn it!
The verbal damn it just kind of was your
Damn it.
execution right there.
Right? It's like, oh, yep. Gave himself away there.
The music stopped. I don't like that.
Oh, that's right. I did meet up with her in the rec room. Got a problem with that?
What? What?
Oh god.
You're gonna switch up your story like that and get mad at us?
Oh, that's right. Like I forgot.
Yeah, I agree with Toko. Why did he get so angry all of a
Well, we
sudden?
just talked. That's all. I didn't do anything. You gotta believe me.
What's he hiding?
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Yeah.
acting incredibly suspicious.
That. No, you is what I'm hearing right now.
More hostile.
You're putting yourself into a box right now, Hiro. I don't like it.
It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
Excuse me?
Oh God, what's his proof? I'm so confused.
Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
Shining message? What?
Shining message.
What would a shining message even be?
At the scene of the crime, she had
Oh.
written out Toko in
Wait.
her own blood, right?
So he's calling a dying message
Hold
a
on.
shining message.
Hold on, didn't only Kyoko and us know about that?
Exactly. Wait, how do you know?
It's a good question.
It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
Oh shit.
Which turned out, I mean, but actually, the only time in gaming history where it was actually written by the victim.
That's
True.
true. I saw it for myself.
Wait. So we weren't the only ones who saw it, so we can't say that.
See? See? Toko did it.
Hina must have discovered it on her own then? Okay, I don't know.
I didn't do it.
Fascinating.
Very
Because
fast.
Toko didn't see it.
Exactly.
You just don't know when you're beat, do you?
But I also don't think Hiro would have come across it, so.
That's what I'm saying.
Hero, hold on.
Yeah?
Did you see that dying message of hers?
Ha!
Ha ha.
Here we go.
Kyoko, my Sherlock. Oh shit. Look at his face.
Well, when we found Ogre's body.
Don't call her ogre or I will fucking strangle you in the middle of this room.
Same.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of
Shit!
That's so true. Wait, yeah.
Byakuya was the only
Hina
one
saw it.
allowed.
Hina saw it because she was looking around.
But Byakuya was the only one of that group of people allowed.
It's hard to believe
Shit!
when you actually
I
saw
forgot
it
about that.
yourself.
Holy shit. Huh? Hold on. But when Kyoko found the magazine with a dying message in it, it was
Mm-hmm.
on the magazine shelf.
Yep, it was upside down on the magazine shelf.
I got it! Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
Nope, I found it like in the washing machine. It wasn't on the magazine
Looking
shelf.
through the shelf, I found
That's
a
no place for
magazine with a dying
magazines.
message on it.
True.
I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
True.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Wait, what exactly did he say?
Doesn't make sense?
Repeat that.
What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
It's the fact that you have to say that is kind of ruining your point here, my friend. There's definitely something strange about it. Kyoko found the dying message during the investigation, in which case, that clearly contradicts what Hiro told us. Is a bullet gonna be what Hiro just said? Magazine dying message.
Oh boy,
I
we'll
can tell you
see.
exactly when I found the dying message.
Okay,
Ogre's
when did you find the
body
dying
was
message?
discovered.
No, you didn't.
Wait, that...
Magazine dying message doesn't refute that.
Yeah, true. I realize that now. I was just too fast of a
Yeah.
reaction. I'll listen later.
I can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
No, did you not? Okay.
Oh, the dying message when he first found the body. There was the magazine. Oh!
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was
And I can tell you that it was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine
No,
shelf.
it's not.
No.
I don't understand where I'm supposed to click
I
here.
think you might have to absorb here.
Oh.
I probably should have the walkthrough up, but I don't. I'm just guessing.
I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
So,
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation
after the
had begun.
investigation.
I found the magazine tucked away on the
Oh, wait.
magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Bullshit, but okay. Said he saw the dying one when he first found the body, but at that time, where was the magazine? That's why I picked up magazine
Oh, where
shelf.
was the magazine? At the magazine shelf. Okay.
Message. When Ogre's
This doesn't refute it like directly, but
It works, I guess.
I guess so. Yeah.
Break!
When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby.
True.
God,
That's where Kyoko
I've been
found it.
following with a
After
Let's
we'd
Play
begun the investigation.
from one of my favorite YouTubers of all time, Danganronpa V3, because she's playing through it right now.
Yeah.
Lukagen, for those who know. Oh, I love her so much. She's great. And so, like, oh, God, I can't believe how much these games have improved. Like, V3, like, arguably, like, two more than V3, but V3 is still very good. Some people like V3 more. But just mechanically and story-wise and, like, logically, like, they just get so much better. And I forgot how, like, some of one just doesn't hold up well.
Fair point.
Because the later games are so good. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And you weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then.
This is true.
God.
Tell us
Real
the truth.
anime reaction.
When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it?
Shut up.
All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer
What?
is. Toko.
The what?
Excuse me?
I don't even know where to begin with that one.
Excuse me?
He's just trying to confuse us.
Agreed.
Actually, Can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message
Yeah.
in the first place?
Shit, that's a good
No,
point.
we can't.
Yeah?
No.
Anybody can just grab that blood on the ground and write it.
Say ogre one more time and I'll fucking dive tackle you. Like, I will, like, FPS
I don't care if I
this
get
shit.
executed. I will kill you, and then I get executed.
I'll FPS this shit, like, run over, jump the fucking...
Right?
Pull out an Uzi, absolutely obliterate you.
100%, without a doubt. She
Can we all stab Hero at the same
me
time?
talking, so you know it's true.
Bullshit. Without a doubt. No, I absolutely do doubt it. There's no way Sakura wrote that message. Oh shit. It's the rhythm game thing.
Oh, good luck. Yep.
I'm at least 30% right.
At least 30% right. Excuse me?
Crap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right.
These games, like these Danganronpa games, are not.
Oh
very
wait, that's how I
entertaining.
reload.
The end is nigh.
You know what I mean? These like mini games.
I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest.
I think this is bullshit. Everything you're saying is bullshit.
At least 30%
Yeah.
right.
Come on, game. Yeah, thank you for
Show me
being
the
done.
proof.
100% without a doubt she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know.
Somehow I did well with the rhythm game. I don't understand how, but I did.
Sakura wrote that damn
Yeah.
message.
Completely unconvinced, huh?
Agreed.
Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger.
Wait. There was no blood on her fingers.
Her hands were completely free.
Shit!
Yep. Unless she like licked off the blood, which is why her mouth got blood out of it.
Shut up, Ian.
Then who did write it?
The killer did.
Hero could very well have written it himself.
I mean, that would explain how he knows about it.
That would
Agreed.
explain how he knew about the message.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
As you were saying, Ian.
I swear I don't remember these lines.
That's exactly what happened.
What?
He admits it.
Wait,
I
what?
figured as much.
I'm confused.
Why would you write something like that?
Yeah.
Because I killed her.
Excuse me?
What? You're admitting to killing her?
What?
There's no way you did it. There's absolutely
Yep.
zero way.
There's the end of the class trial, Jay. Let's go home.
Please,
Shut up, Ian.
just let me explain what happened.
I'd like to second that.
Got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Byakuya. Not everybody is as up to their own ass as you.
True.
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well.
Okay.
Would you like a piece of candy? It might help you it might help give you some energy.
Oh shit, that's where he got the candy from. Oh sure. Thanks.
And that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence.
Then how did it escalate?
Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me.
Debatable.
She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then
Oh
on
shit.
my only chance, I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head.
Shit.
I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening.
Shit.
Poor
Then she
Sakura.
just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
Wait, but how did it end up on the shelf?
Wait.
I can't believe you.
That's a good question, Jay.
You died.
Wait, yeah, because I'm fully questioning it. There's no
That is
way
a
it was
very
Hero.
good question.
That's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me.
Yeah, I think that's what Kyoko and Makoto got.
But there were multiple blows to the head.
Yeah, there were 2 blows to the head, wasn't there?
There was multiple blows to the head, and it was left on the table. Okay.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura.
Hina, calm down and think about this logically.
Easy, killer.
We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
No, we don't.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's
Yeah,
story.
thank you, Kyoko.
Thank you.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't
Yeah.
explain.
Well, 2 things, but yeah.
Yeah.
And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
You mean the multiple parts out?
I think she's going for the magazine on the table.
So what is it that Hiro did that doesn't make sense? What he would have to do after writing the message? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Why the magazine was hidden?
Yeah, it's obvious that Toko was
Everything you just said. It doesn't
arbitrary.
explain why the magazine was hidden, does it?
Agreed. Oh shit, he didn't even notice
Hiro
that,
doesn't
did he?
even know it's hidden because he didn't look at the crime scene.
The magazine had
So
been
he didn't know it was
picked up
hidden.
and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh,
Shit.
well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
I believe him.
I believe him too.
He's lying. He's gotta be lying.
Shut up, Toko. We're not listening to you right now.
Any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime?
Or quote unquote confessing, because we both know it wasn't him.
He's not lying?
No, he's not.
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf.
But who?
In other words, at least
It's a very
one
good
other
question.
person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I
True.
don't think there's any question about that.
Mm-hmm.
But then, who was it?
That's a good
Very
question.
good question,
Capable
Hina.
of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
You think it was Toko?
Someone who wouldn't like that had been written on it. Kyoko.
Yeah. Byakuya is the one who loses his sweetheart.
Toko, right?
True. Her face.
Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
This is true.
Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room? Why would I have... Wait, but more important, that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right?
Shut up, Toko. If you're gonna sit there saying that sort of shit, but more evidence is, but we don't know that.
You didn't.
Who asked you?
Everyone in the
No
room.
doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
Yep.
You can't be serious. That's just... I don't believe it.
Hiro.
Okay, Toko is acting weirder than usual.
Exactly.
If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not
And this is
Sakura's
gonna be a
killer.
non-stop debate, isn't it?
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really
Yep.
see
This
why.
is about to be a debate.
Okay?
We haven't reached the end of the case just yet. Hiro isn't the killer. I have to prove that. Alright.
Alright. Take your argument.
Oh
Check
shit.
examination summary, status of Sakura's body, and yellow powder. F1 to see what
Want to, but
those are, maybe? Like
Sure.
specifically Kyoko's examination summary and status of Sakura's body. Well, status of Sakura's body we know. Kyoko's examination summary suffered 2 blows.
That's
So that's probably the-
that's what it's gonna be.
I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby.
You should probably switch your bullet.
And I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once. After the first swing, the bottle shattered. And she went limp.
Yeah. Apparently.
Yeah. But that's not right.
Nope.
Not true. So I'm gonna have to do it on the only one time,
Just
right?
once. Probably, that'd be my guess. I don't have the solution in front of me, but Makes sense.
There we go.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Break! Sorry.
In Ace Attorney, it's objection. In Danganronpa, it's no, that's wrong.
No, that's
Doesn't
wrong.
explain why she had
They're both
2
Mimi
head
as hell.
True.
2?
Oh
That's
shit.
right. She had
Yet
2
again.
separate wounds on her head.
Kira wasn't on the crime scene. Was
Shit,
another
you're
reason.
right.
Remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe
You're not wrong. I wish you weren't so clever, you evil son of a bitch.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
Exactly.
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head?
True.
She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles
Yeah.
themselves.
Oh shit, that's why there's 2. That's why
God
it weighs
damn
more.
it, Jay.
Holy shit.
God damn it, Jay.
No
It took
way.
you so long.
What the fuck? And there were multiple bottles missing.
Because there's a knight and a queen missing from the chess pieces.
I didn't realize there were
And
multiple
there are 2
bottles
spots
missing.
on the shelf.
Holy shit.
And the shards weighed more.
Once
I
you
was freaking out
understand
here. I'm like, come on, Jay.
You'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used.
That took me way too long, but I'm so glad that I got the reaction from that. Holy shit.
After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right?
True.
Indeed.
And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
True.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
Yep.
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle.
Mm-hmm.
But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
I wonder what where the chess piece for that went.
But
That's a good
how
question.
can you know for sure there
Toko
were
must
6
have it on her.
bottles?
That's easy.
Alright. What? It's just... There were 2
If you look at what
spaces.
the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
Yep.
Shit. I can't believe that I missed that. I should have thought about every chess piece that exists and what was missing.
I think you even did say the queen was missing, and then like you just didn't build on that.
Yeah. I think that's what happened. Shit. The correlation between the Monokuma bottles feels like it's starting to become clear. That connection must be. It's the object and the Monokuma figure inside each bottle is holding. Hangman's Gambit. Oh, it's gonna be chess piece.
Yep. Sometimes Hangman's Gambit is super obvious, other times it's, what the fuck? I have no idea what this is.
No. P-I-E. I need an E.
It does indeed teach you how to spell words.
Chess piece.
Now I understand.
I actually did it right because I knew what it was talking about. Usually I have no
Yeah.
idea.
That's it. The chess
And there are
piece-
some, especially in later games, that are like, what the fuck? I have no idea what this is supposed to say. And then it's some word that I've never heard before, and it's like, what?
There was a
Excuse
Monokuma
me?
figure holding a different chess piece.
True.
I will definitely help you out in those cases.
I definitely remember seeing each of those.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight.
A knight.
If I remember.
Mm-hmm.
And the queen's missing.
So, what's that matter?
Shut up,
I
Toko.
guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain.
I still can't believe that took me so long.
There are 6 different pieces.
Yeah.
The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn.
Indeed.
What was left intact at the crime scene? Rook,
Whoa.
bishop, and pawn.
Yeah, I dropped something. It's
Just
fine
those
though.
4.
Yeah. True.
And on the ground was the knight.
Indeed. So what happened to the queen?
That is the question, isn't it?
So the queen is missing.
Yep.
So
Be
we only have
bright
evidence of
one,
5
Tina.
bottles at the scene. While one apparently went missing.
Mm-hmm.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Ah, chess has so much to do with it, Toko, and you know that.
Yeah, shogi is way better.
damn it, Hero.
Debatable hero, but
Is
like,
Hero gonna go back to being the fucking comic relief after that?
Shogi is,
Son
is,
of a
is a
bitch.
good game. I like Shogi.
I don't know what
I don't know how
Shogi
to play it
is.
as well as chess. It's basically Japanese style chess.
No, that's not what I mean.
Yeah, wait, no.
So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's
Yeah.
still no evidence that has anything to do with this case.
The weight.
The bottle
Wait.
could have disappeared any time before the murder.
Oh, okay.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to
Hey,
the
Hero, was there like 5 other bottles over there? Was the queen still there when you took the bottle?
Think about what
Ask Hero.
the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
Wait,
Yeah.
it was broken.
I got it.
Yeah, they're trying to show that like it was broken, so nobody could have just picked up the bottle and left.
What makes you so sure?
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
This is true.
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
Holy shit, it all makes so much sense and I love it.
And what is this evidence?
And what is this evidence?
It wasn't just a single broken bottle, and the evidence that proves it is. Kyoko and I figured it out before.
Yeah.
Wait. No, not Monokuma bottle. Wait, where is it? Glass shards, isn't it?
There you go. Yeah. Oh, really?
Shoot.
Is like the weight of them as a separate truth bullet?
Polka dot, gosh. Figure on the floor, Monokuma bottles.
No. No, is there? I think there's a truth bullet near the end that might be like actually the fact that they're Monokuma bottle experiment. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense. I didn't realize that was a truth bullet.
Earlier,
Yeah, me neither.
Hero and I did a little experiment.
Uh-huh.
Compared the weight of the
Even though we
broken bottle that
read
was
them
at
before we
scene
started the trial.
to one of the unbroken bottles.
Mm-hmm.
And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is
The plastic bag.
there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
The fucking plastic bag added so much weight, dude.
Yeah.
Toko.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when
Toko.
they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
This is true.
Why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
To blame the original person?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose like if you hit someone with a bottle and there was already a broken bottle, then you just try to hide the evidence that there was 2. That'd be
Yeah.
a pretty easy way to get away from it. It's like, oh, I'll just pick up the big pieces and take the chess piece.
True. There can be no doubt that the second missing Monokuma bottle is involved in this case. Must have been used by Sakura's second attacker.
God, she was attacked twice.
Some
I feel so
bowling
bad for her.
aficionados.
Some bowling aficionados. It's fine.
I love that
The
so
wound on the
much.
scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
True.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle.
The second
Given
bottle.
all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
Mm-hmm.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko?
Oh shit. Her face.
And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but
The locker! She was hiding in the locker!
Oh,
no
God.
evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
It's all gonna end up with Byakuya, I
Hero's
swear.
like, it was you. After being like, I killed her.
2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's the kind of guy I am.
I love that so much. Hiro, I think you've officially saved yourself as a character again. I don't hate you right now.
Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Oh shit.
Okay,
Yeah?
fine. Let's hear it.
Is he gonna give us good evidence?
Right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever.
Oh shit.
So I was waiting there, and I saw Toko go into the rec room.
I accidentally skipped that, but yeah, you still get the same gist. You did?
Yeah, wait.
Ogre showed
When?
up, and she went into the rec room.
So Toko was there before Sakura?
Yes, she must have been in the
I
locker.
assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay.
So here, wait a second. You just didn't think to mention that Toko completely disappeared?
Oh, you dumbass.
When I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
Shit.
It's like, I didn't think it was. Yeah, right.
Yeah, Byakuya, yeah.
After the shock of thinking I killed someone, I forgot all about it.
You know, that's fair. Actually, that's fair.
That is a good point.
That's fair, you know.
Screws on his brain. I think they've
fair.
come loose.
Only
I
slightly.
mean, like, well, I think that makes sense though, because like, if you see that, it's like, oh, that's strange. I'll keep mental note of that, and then
Yeah.
like you think you killed her, and you're like, oh shit, I gotta cover this up and leave.
True.
Then you might not think to remember that.
I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
The locker.
You can
Fuck.
call that pretty early. Well, not pretty early, but like much earlier than they tell you.
True.
Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but...
You're more defensive than usual, Toko.
This is true. No, it's not ridiculous at all. I need proof that shows Toko was hiding in the rec room. And I have it. She left it there for anyone to find. A new element has been added to the shoot bullet time battles. Yes,
Oh,
please.
God, a new element.
So far, you've probably been pressing the left mouse button during your final strike without a second thought. From now on, you're going to have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow.
Oh god.
Now you have to choose the proper truth bullet. See, oh shit, no, please. You'll select it the same way as during the non-stop debate. Simply press the Q key nor the / or use the mouse wheel. Also, like the debate, if your logic difficulty.
That was this new line thing that they messed up on again in coding. So
Yeah, I know, but I was just saying / or whichever. Oh, by the way, you're about halfway through the game now. Wait, well, I'm only halfway? No!
I forgot the narrator said that. Oh my god.
I was sitting here thinking I was one chapter off, and I'm probably like 8. There's probably 8 chapters
And I'm
in
like,
this
you can
fucking...
say so.
There's 8 chapters in this game, aren't there?
Oh my god. Oh, by the way, it was...
Oh. Well then, good
Oh,
luck and
bad.
have fun. Fuck you, narrator. You're gonna leave me with that bullshit? Moment of truth.
Oh god.
It's a lie. I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you.
Toggle, come on.
No. That's enough. I admit nothing. I curse you.
Tempo up. Gosh. This is so hard to commentate over this bit.
This is true because I'm trying to focus on the fucking rhythm.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I need water or something. I'll have to
Agreed.
Get some water in a minute.
Lie.
Yeah, it's not a lie.
Final strike. Oh, you gotta pick the
Glass
right one.
hang in there. Don't be ridiculous. Locker hang. Boom, bitch.
There you go. It gives you so much time for that. Okay, well,
Fuck yeah.
with that, I think we're gonna leave this episode off here.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so very much for tuning into this episode of Danganronpa. That was a fucking lie, and we're gonna have to see what how Toko responds in the next video.
Yeah, and no worries. We're still recording this in one sitting, even if we have an outro here. So
Yeah, this is
we won't be waiting
all
too
being
long.
figured out so that we don't have such a long recording. So, I mean, the recording's still going, but so that we don't have such long videos without us being able to be like, hey, see you guys later, you know?
Yeah, and it's honestly one of the hardest things in the world to be editing and be like, oh, I've got to so where did okay, here? No, that's not a good spot.
All right.
Like figure it out, and it's like so annoying.
So,
But yeah,
with that, see you guys literally in 2 seconds, but for you guys, it'll be a day or a couple days.
2
whatever.
days.
It'll be 2 days. So we'll see you guys in a couple days. We love you guys. Subscribe, hit
Love
post
y'all.
notifications, comment down below, tell us what you thought. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Join our Discord and follow us on Twitter. We'll see you guys later. Peace out. Love you.
Love y'all. Peace. Bye.
Danganronpa.